Hello, welcome to Hometown Cooking with Mary Ann. I'm Mary Ann, as you all know. Welcome back to my kitchen. I know I told you I was going to do more vlogging, and I will. I have just been cleaning up after the holidays, and today I was running around, and I just thought about, everybody keeps asking me about my peanut butter gob stoppers. They're easy to make, and I've been wanting to put them up. I wanted to put up before Christmas, but I got so busy. And now I care for an elderly couple, and I run errands for them. And that was got out of the way this morning. Shooed my kitten out of the kitchen. Jax is underneath the table, and we're going to get ready. Okay, for this recipe, you're going to need a cup of peanut butter. Now, to get it out easy, I spray the inside with a little pan. Okay, get to that later. You're going to need 2 heaping cups of mini marshmellows. I mean, it doesn't matter if the extras get in there because it'll be fine if you want to put extra in there. 2 cups, almost 2 cups. A smidgen more. I'd say 2 and about a quarter cup, half cup, 2 1/2. That's the candy. And the more the merrier. Okay, let me put these over here. And I've got to bring my Rice Krispies over. Okay. 2 cups, a little bit more, 2 heaping cups of Rice Krispies. There you go. Let it overflow, it doesn't matter. Use your judgment. If you like more, you put more. Okay. Sort of something like it, you know, the recipe when I first got it, oh my goodness, it was about maybe 22, 23 years ago. So this is set on the side. And I usually just go for it. Now we need a pound of white morsels, or you can use a pound of any kind of white melting chocolate that you like. If you don't like these, or if you can't get them. And all my scissors are missing from the kitchen. Okay. Easy. Easy peasy. Okay. Now, we're going to need, maybe I'll just throw it in here. Need a pound of the white chocolate. It's a little bit more. There we go. There we go. Pound of the white chocolate. And these I'll put away, and when I make my chocolate chip cookies, I'll throw them in there. I always make a barrage of everything in there. Okay. Make sure I have everything. This is going to get melted. Let me get another bowl for this. Here we go. Because I kind of like to mix it in here. And I don't know what I'm doing right now because I've been running like a maniac all day. And what can I say? Okay. Pound of the chocolates go in here. Sorry, I make so much noise. Now, before we get started with, oh, sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. You're going to take a cookie tray to make a little bit of room in your freezer, just a little bit of room to be able to put this in. That's the quick way of making them harden quicker. Okay, quicker. Oh, sorry, the kitten's at the door. No, I don't need her walking on anything. I cleaned everything. I cleaned my table off. I cleaned this off. Make sure you have a clean surface, clean hands. Okay, now, you don't have to get fancy. They sell the little white ones plain white little miniature cupcake papers, or they're colorful, and we like have a supply for every holiday because my daughter and I make these for like my nieces. I have a bag of them over here, so I'm using them. Otherwise, if you do not have these miniature papers, you can make these as big as you want, and you'll see when I get to it. You can just put them, I would give this a light spray, very light spray of Pam, the parchment paper, and then put down little clusters on the paper, on the parchment, or wax. Wax paper will work fine. You don't have to go out and get anything special. You don't have it, you just can use your a clean cookie sheet. I just don't like to clean up a lot, so I use paper. So, okay. Let's see, which one should we do? Let's do the party. Okay. Now you take these. The recipe says it can make like 32, depending on how big you want to make them. I don't use a scoop like I do with my cookies. I just like to take the spoon and push it off with my finger. And I'll probably be sending this over to my nieces. And I hope they don't see this before because they watch everything I record. And if you do, it'll be coming. If you have colorful Rice Krispies, like sometimes during the holidays they have colorful Rice Krispies, you can use them. Let me see what else could you use with it. You can put in some chopped nuts if you want, but I would take out a little bit of the, like take out a quarter cup of the mixture here, the marshmallows and the, like take a quarter away, put about a quarter cup of, I've seen cashew nuts, chop them up roughly in cashew nuts, or you can put anything in here. You can put pecans, you can put almonds, just make sure you cut them up a little bit. Almonds I'm not too sure about because almonds can be really hard to chew. They get really hard, so I find maybe if you chop up the candied almonds, but this is the basic recipe. I don't know how many I put in here, but I think I missed one here. Okay, now, if I need more, I need more. I'll make more. All right, we'll fiddle with this. Okay, they'll go on the side. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my morsels, I'm going to put them in the microwave, and I'm going to microwave them for 2 minutes, and then we'll see what they look like. And I'm not going to bore you. You'll be back in 1 second. We'll look at it. Okay, that was 2 minutes. Now I have a heavy-duty spoon I like to use. I'm going to melt it really nice. Mix them until they melt down, because the bowl is still hot. See? They're still chunky. Wait till there's no more lumps. Honest goodness, I swear. If I wasn't cooking and recording, that phone would not ring. Okay. Pick up the answer machine. Okay. Okay, so wait. Leave a message. Take it off the spoon. I would not, with the cereal, I would not make it too sweet because between the white chocolate and the peanut butter, it is way too sweet. Alright, now let me bring it over to you and show you. Let me see if I can get it up there for you. Okay. See how smooth it is? Okay. Got all the lumps out. Now we're going to put in a cup of peanut butter. See how much easier it comes out when you spray it. You don't have too much cleanup. Was you supposed to? Okay. All right. You may as well get it all out. Oh yeah, don't try if you can. Do not use any sweet cereal. That's why Rice Krispies are very good for this. Or if you can't, if you want to buy the store brand Krispies, that's fine too. That's just the one I like to have. Wash my hands off. Now we're going to mix the peanut butter in with the white chocolate, which is still warm. Oh. Isn't as hard as it is, but when you got arthritis and all that stuff and carpal tunnel, it's pain. Okay, fibromyalgia, name it. Okay. I find most of the women who do stream and record on YouTube do have fibromyalgia and arthritis and all, and that's why we can't work. But I can't be in the house, so what I do is if anybody has a parent that needs help or run an errand or something, I'm like, me, I'll go. Because I don't like, I mean, I worked since I was out of high school. Then I went to school again. I went to college for medical assisting. And when I was home with my children, I watched other people's children while I took care of my own. So I'm pretty much so used to being out until I injured my back at one of my jobs a few years back. Nothing came of it. So we'll put a wee bit more. You can, if it's a little loose, you can. Okay, just a few. Okay, now that's all it is to it. You get it coated really nice, gently. You don't want to crush anything in here. I'm doing it as gentle as I can. Get them all mixed together. This is so awesome. Everybody loves this. I get a request. Things were really tough this year, and I couldn't send anything but a zucchini bread to my mom, my nieces, my mother-in-law, and my nieces. Oh, I don't want that. That got hard. And I feel bad. I couldn't even give them presents this year. So I'm going to give them a late one. Okay. Let me wipe that table a little bit so I don't get too messy. And we'll move this off. Take some of the crumbs off. Put the cereal. See, without the peanut butter, it stuck to my table. Okay. All right, now we get to the good part. And we have the cookie papers, or the cupcake papers, that's right. And I'm going to bring the other ones over in case. Now, my hands are clean. I'm always in water. So I'm going to use my finger. God gave us our hands, our phalanges, and our metacarpals, and okay. I take a pretty good scoop. Like that. A heaping of the mixture, and push it on down onto the paper. You can make them as small or as big as you want. Now I'm going to make a blob over here. For those who don't have any of those papers, if you have miniature cupcake tins, that'll work too. But otherwise, we're going to see how this one works out. It'll be a test because I've never really done that. And I'll be able to see if you need to spray it or not when we're finished. Okay. And you can make them as big as you want. I've been generous where it overflows and that's why I got the papers ready early, because you're going to have messy hands. Okay. I'm going to fill these up and you'll be back in a second, and then we'll go on with the rest. Okay? Let me just get my little clicker over here. Okay. So I got 42, and yes, I did lick the spoon when I was finished. It is so good. Okay, we have 42 Gobstoppers. I'm going to take them and put them in the freezer, and it doesn't take long at all, maybe 5 minutes until they're firm. And that's the easy way of doing it, either in a refrigerator, take a few, maybe about 20 minutes, or the freezer. But since I want to finish this off and show you the finished product and taste it, I'm going to put it in the freezer. So I'll be right back. Hi, Jax. Okay, we're back, and my head's cut off. Oh, I have one. Anyway, it's been 5 minutes, and I'm going to bring out the peanut butter gob stoppers out of the freezer. Now let the kitten in, but she better not go on my table. They're hard, but they're delicious. Okay, so usually I put them in a freezer bag and leave them in the refrigerator. I have no freezer bags or any kind of storage bag, so they're going into a plastic container. If you don't want them right away, make sure you cover them up so frost doesn't get on them, either like in a vacuum pack, or I would put paper, like wax paper or parchment paper, over top so that they don't get any freezer burn. And that's only if you want to freeze them. But they go so fast. They're so good. Okay. Just going to put them in. They stick together. They come right apart. I make them all different times of the year. You can do it for Easter, Christmas, birthdays, anything. Okay. Now here's the one that I had on the paper. Comes right off. And that's the one I'm going to eat. Look at that. That's so good. They'll hold up like that. They'll hold up like that. If you keep it in the fridge, and if my phone doesn't stop ringing, give it 2 more rings. It'll be fine. Got dentist appointment tomorrow. 1, 2. No, I don't need health insurance because that's the same phone. Anyhow. Any other time is quiet, but okay. And you stay off my table, little girl. I'll show you what we're having for supper. I got a spoon. And let me spin you around and around and around and around. I don't know if you can see it. I gotta give this a little stir. They're boneless pork ribs. And all I do is put them in a pot, in a crock pot. I have it on my table because the outlet over near the stove isn't reliable. Don't want a fire. And I put my homemade barbecue sauce on top of it. Yum. Yum, yum. I don't want my big face in the way either. Woo! I'm sorry. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is make some Kraft mac and cheese. And I have, what do you want? I got all these animals around here. I love them. I have, I made spaghetti squash. And I'll show you sometime how I do that. I baked it in the oven. Cut them in half, baked them in the oven. And then what I did was I scraped it out and put a little butter in it. A little bit of olive oil. And Italian seasonings, little garlic, salt, and pepper, very little salt and pepper. Oh, so good. Okay, back to the candy. Okay, so we have the peanut butter Gobstoppers, and I think I gabbed enough today. Tomorrow I have a dentist appointment. I'll see if I can get in here and do something then. I'm going to be making my meatballs tomorrow. And they're looking at me for candy, but no, this isn't for you. This has white chocolate, and it's not good for you. White chocolate is not good for your animals, for your little babies, for the furry babies. Same as, actually, it's worse than dark. Are you sneezing or yelling at me? I'll get you your biscuit. Okay. All right. I better end this now. Everybody. You're gonna have to wait. See, it's 3 o'clock, so they'll be home soon in a couple hours. Oh, no, you can't have any. No, you can't. I'll have a conversation with my pup. Jax, where'd you go? You hiding? Come here. Uh-huh. Say hi. Say hi. Look at the camera. Camera shy? You? What do you want? Okay. All right, I'll end it now. I'll end it now. Again and again. Okay. I will talk to you next time, and I hope you enjoyed the little candy making we did today. And I hope you'll come back. Tell your friends. Hit the thumbs up if you liked it. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. And share and subscribe. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I love you. You have an awesome week because it is Monday. So I will see you next time. Bye-bye.